little while ago addressed the media, spoke quite with some harsh words there, accusing the governor of being pressurized. In fact, claiming that the governor is being pressurized by the BJP, who's trying to arm twist several other agencies like the CB, the IT, the ED, to try and destabilize Gehlot's government. Despite having the numbers, the governor isn't giving him an appointment, is not willing to meet with them, is not allowing them to hold an assembly session. All these allegations coming forth by Ashok Gehlot. Just a little while ago, he seemed quite shaken after the Rajasthan High Court decided to stay the matter until Monday. A status quo to be maintained. Rajasthan High Court clearly said that the Speaker can't act on its disqualification notice and disqualify Gehlot and his camp. This status quo has to be maintained until Monday. Remember, Supreme Court had also observed. Supreme Court is also supposed to be giving out its verdict on Monday. Supreme Court just yesterday had heard that Sachin Pilot and camp had raised a voice of dissent. Is it right to suppress voice of dissent? Is this the way that you go about in a democracy? This is what a point that was raised by the Supreme Court, and considering the developments in both courts have not been quite in favor of Ashok Gehlot and his government and his speaker, most importantly, it appears that they're quite keen on proving their majority on the floor of the House, or if not, even before the governor. And here, exactly the visuals that we're seeing, Ashok Gehlot and a bunch of them, MLAs there, headed towards the governor's office. They're meeting with the governor in just shortly. Maushmi joining us with details on that. Maushmi, are you trailing them? We hear that you're following Gehlot and camp. They're headed to the governor's office. Take us through how many of these MLAs are with him right now. Is this a show? Is this a parade that he's going to carry out in a moment from now to show his strength?
So as they say, the pictures speak louder than words. Here you can see that the Rajasthan in charge is seated right in front. All the MLAs right behind us in this bus. There are 3 buses that have left the Fairmont Hotel in this very picturesque landscape. You can see that these buses are heading for a political fight to Raj Bhavan. Clearly, Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot did say that despite the fact that I've not heard from the governor as far as calling the assembly session is concerned, or special assembly is concerned, I will be going to the Raj Bhavan. And here you can see that the entire bus apparently is packed. It's all jam-packed. And this is the last of the buses. India Today is getting you these exclusive pictures. We're right in the middle of this entire cavalcade that is moving towards Jaipur, towards Raj Bhavan. Let me tell you that this Fairmont Hotel is about 30 kilometers away from the heart of Jaipur city. So we'll see this cavalcade move around for a while now. I'll ask Ajay to also give you a picture of what's happening ahead of us. There are a couple of buses that are also stationed ahead. They're also going a total of 3 buses, as Ashok Gehlot does claim that he has a number of 101 to 102 MLAs. So we can calculate about 30 MLAs to 35 MLAs in each car. And very interestingly, even as I look at these MLAs, there are smiles on their faces. They all look set and determined. Ajay, just give us a close-up shot of the MLAs, if we can see the faces and identify the MLAs, these exclusive pictures of the great political bus ride that Ashok Gehlot is taking off his camp to the governor, Kalraj Mishra. Things have come to a climax in the entire Jaipur port boiler. As you see these images unfolding, India Today getting you the very latest here from ground zero. People talking on their phones. There are masks that people are wearing, and perhaps lots of questions were being raised as far as the social distancing, the corona protocols and norms is concerned. I would have jumped out of the car to get a quick reaction from these MLAs, even as we break at a red light, Nabila, but that's not going to be possible right now. And here you can see waving at India Today.
You've got to take care of yourself as well, Maushmi, but is it true?
We'll try and see.
Is it true, Maushami, that a bunch of legislatures have come down with COVID-19? Is it true that a few legislatures are COVID-19 positive? Some reports suggesting that.
See, Nabila, classic pictures, these, even as you know, this bus ride they're taking, the presence of COVID is all around. And even as they got a lot of flack over disregarding COVID norms, there were reports that a couple of legislatures were really down with COVID cases. And here you can see even as they head to Raj Bhavan, many legislators are wearing a mask. They were waving at India today. It is a very rocky ride that they are taking, because even as the road is smooth, the political journey for Ashok Gehlot is not going to be that smooth. We'll have to wait and see how that unfolds. But here, pretty determined, Ashok Gehlot claiming that he has a majority. He wants the assembly session called for, and with a silence from the governor, he takes the entire barrage and battery of MLAs right to the doorstep of the governor, saying that he should remember his constitutional duty. Nabila.
Maushami, it seems like this is not the last mile, but nonetheless, even though Ashok Gehlot and team are headed towards the governor's office, this is definitely not the last ride. It's going to be quite a tough task for Ashok Gehlot to first of all convince the governor to have an assembly session at a time of a pandemic, but yet he's not sitting and looking at the situation lying down. He's got up on his feet, headed towards the governor's office. It appears that the governor has given him an appointment, but does the governor know that he's coming with the battalion, with all of the MLAs together? Does the governor know that this is a parade that is going to be carried out in just moments from now?
So Nabila, I'll also apologize to our viewers, because there must be a lot of audio disturbance, but we can understand that these are all buses that are speeding at a very high pace. And here Pratap Kacharia was right there in that car, one of the very key MLAs. He was a Sachin Pilot loyalist, now a minister.